Good morning, everyone. Today we have Tuesday, March 4th. The seasonal focus is brooks run free and buds appear. The morning focus is the angel of joy. The opening says, hold an image in your mind of someone who loves you. A photo to gaze on is also a good one. Here's the meditation. How strong in me is my need to grow, to expand, to meet the promise of the coming spring. There is a joy in me that carries me onwards from the physical being to the awareness of the cosmic ocean of love in which I dwell. May I be blessed to share this joy with all beings in whatever way I can. Today, I will bring the spirit of growth to I actually have an appointment to go to the DMV to get this new license that they require for traveling. So I'm going to grow in expansion with my driver's license. The feelings are, I feel really good. I did a whole bunch of laundry and cleaning and organizing and taking care of my cat, and just ordered a whole bunch of new things that arrived from Amazon, like his little cat bowls and some more water for me. This is my favorite water, Icelandic water. I just love the taste. I absolutely love this taste. So I feel really good today. All right, let us see what Magdalene has for us. So if today is the 4th, we are on lesson number 63. Ooh, okay. The light of the world brings peace to every mind through my forgiveness. This is a long reading. She had a lot to say on this. All right. Magdalene's channeled message. Greetings, beloved. As you bring forth the act of forgiveness, you illuminate the world. Know that each moment that you turn towards this light, each moment that you allow yourselves to remember the truth of you and the truth of others, the moment that you grant forgiveness, ultimately, what you're doing is bringing yourself closer to the Godship. You return to the kingdom, the awakening from the dream that you have been dreaming for so long. The need for forgiveness accumulates as you make your way through this existence, and you allow yourself to believe that you are other than the light, you are other than the truth, and that you yourself are other than a Christed being. For God only has one creation, and that is the beingness of the pure love that Christ is. Each of you are an embodiment of that, and forgiveness is the key that allows the transition from that of the egoic mind, the egoic state of mind, to occur. Beloveds, if you have children and they do something that you believe that they should not do, there is a judgment that comes with that. God does not judge in this way. There may be things that you wish them not to do for their own safety or precaution, but each being in its journey must have its own experience, must come to this realization of itself and by itself. You can provide guidance, you can provide love, and most importantly, you can provide forgiveness. From the act of being forgiven, there is unification. You give as before, and the giving as before is an illumination of the Godhood that exists within each being. So when you find yourself with your children and you become angry by their behavior, understand that they are a aspect. So when you find yourself with your children and you become angry by their behavior, understand that they are a reflection of some aspect of you that is being shown, that is saying, here is a piece of you that you have not forgiven yourself, that you have not fully forgiven within yourself. When you find the need to punish others, when you find the need to judge others, you are casting darkness on them. You are putting them in shadow. So, what is now being asked of you, beloveds, is to allow yourself to see others in the light, Allow yourself to bring peace to your mind where there has been turmoil. You live in a world where you believe that there are indeed things that are outside of you, things that do not belong to you, things that are of the making of another, circumstances where you've been a victim, car crashes, bullying, war, a neighbor who is annoying, a dog that barks. Beloveds, what you truly understand to be the fabric of your existence, you would immediately forgive, and you would allow yourself to see that this is indeed an aspect of you that you yourself have manufactured, the entire creation. And all of it is in a house of mirrors that is asking you to take a look in the reflection, to see yourself, to take ownership of the aspect of you that you have believed has been outside of you, that has been external to you. You are being asked to know that within the mind that you have been granted, you have manufactured circumstances or circumstances to validate a point of view that you are the victim of the world in which you live. And this could not be farther from the truth, beloved ones. You live in a world of love. For you to come to any situation, beloveds, with a sense of neutrality, there you will find yourself. For the structure of this universe has its strongest foundation, that is that of a pyramid, a field of masculinity, a field of femininity, and a field of positivity, and a field of negativity. But then the third, the foundational field, beloved ones, is that of neutrality. And in that neutrality, you will find the forgiveness which leads you to the peace of God. For God exists within this dynamic. You were granted the mind of God to create. What have you created, beloveds? What is your creation? This is indeed a conversation that requires radical self-responsibility. And of that, you are more than capable. So bring peace to the world today, beloveds, through your forgiveness. Each act of forgiveness grants you more light and eradicates the shadow. Allow yourself today to be a bringer of light and a bringer of truth. And the forgiveness that you seek, beloveds, is within. As you forgive yourself for each notion that you have had that you are other than God, that each being that you interact with is other than God, in these moments of forgiveness, of granting forgiveness, you have granted yourself love and you have granted yourself peace. Allow your hearts to be open wide today, beloveds, each and every day, each and every moment. Take the time throughout the day to know that through your forgiveness, there is peace, there is light, and there is love. Right now, there is a fluffy gray creature reacting to the meowing of Astro, Lynn's cat. All beings, beloveds, cats and dogs and birds, they're all just an extension of yourself that you have created to join you in this journey. Allow yourself, beloveds, to love all beings and start with yourself. Our blessings are with you always, dear ones. Our love is with you always. Our light is with you always. And when you need, beloveds, call upon us to be reminded. Call upon us to be upon this journey with you. Allow us to help you illuminate your way back home. All blessings to you, beloved brothers and sisters, and we will speak with you again. So a few people have been asking, what is the book that I'm reading from? And this book is called Channeling Magdalene, A Year of Love. And it's a journey that Mary Magdalene and I took back in 2021 when I channeled her every single day. And we went through the 365 lessons of A Course in Miracles. And she brought forth her divine feminine wisdom. It's a very thick book. It's 744 pages, and it's just chock full of her gorgeous, gorgeous wisdom. So those are the words that I'm reading. All right, and now I'm going to channel her for. Greetings, beloved ones. Beloveds, free will enables each being to say, within this moment, I have a choice to react to a given circumstance or to respond. A reaction comes from the immediacy of the egoic mind, and a response comes from a moment of pausing and allowing yourself to say, how is it that I could respond to this given circumstance that would allow more love to be expressed, that it would allow me to be in divine communion, divine union with that of the mind of God? For each of us have been granted this mind indeed. One of the ways to allow this purification to happen, beloveds, is through the cleansing and clearing of the chakra centers within the body, the energy centers within the body. There is a prayer, the Lord's Prayer, and when spoken in any language, actually begins to attune and cleanse each of the chakras within the body. And there are 11 of them that are in accordance with the different lines. The Aramaic Lord's Prayer sounds like this. Abun de Bashemaya, Nita Kadasha Shamak. Tete Malkuta, Nehwe Sevia Anak, Aikana de Bashmaya, Opf Baraha. Howlan Lakma, Sun Kananya Mana, Washwoklin Haubain, Aikana, Dafanan Shwaken, El Hayelbain. Ula Talan Elisiona, Ella Pasan Menbisha, Metal Delaki Melkuta, Uhaila Utishbogda, La Alam Almin. Amen. Allow this prayer to bless you. Allow this prayer to focus, purify, and expand the energy centers within your body that allow forgiveness to be so much easier. It takes you from a state of being reactionary, beloveds, to being present and being calm and being able to respond to any given circumstance. Forgiveness is easiest when you allow yourself to say, I forgive myself first and foremost. For when you do not forgive yourself, beloved, you will find others in the universe to represent a mirrored aspect of self that has not yet been forgiven. So allow yourself, before putting your head on the pillow to go to sleep at night, to say the words of this prayer, to allow yourself to cleanse and clear and forgive all. And you will have the most extraordinary experience of what it is to be a Christed being. We love you and we thank you and we offer you our blessings. Indeed, we shall speak with you again. Thank you all so much for being here. I love you. I wish you a gorgeous day. And I will see you all again very soon. Bye, everybody.